got to forgive me. And what you got to realize and understand. I'm going to get that t-shirt made. I ain't got too long because I'm ready to get on home. And I got to get over here to this Bojangle, get my little son to eat after this. But I want to pop on here because was looking at topics and all of that and seeing, was notified. For one, let me clear up this here. A lady said about the Evelyn Lozada and Shanice interviewing the game. And she was like, oh, you should have watched the whole interview. Ma'am, we not the same. I run 20 companies. I don't have time for low frequency whole I ain't got that kind of time, man. Okay? I'm a million now. I ain't got that kind of time to be sitting there listening to that. I already know them personally. You talking about, oh, you can't judge Evelyn, or you don't know Evelyn. She was flirting with the game. That woman was not flirting. That's just her personality. That is how she is. She trying to be a podcaster, and she excited, and she giddy. It's like, you really think this woman finna flirt in front of the World Wide Web and right there in front of her daughter? And people talking about her daughter will sound like she about to cry. She not a podcaster. She not a reality TV star. She was nervous. She was scared. If you are a speaker like myself, then you could pick these things up. Both of them was nervous. Both of them are out of their element. Evelyn trying to be a podcaster and her daughter trying to be a podcaster, and that threw both of them off. They was nervous. And then they sitting with a entertainer who is very cool, calm, and collected because he graced stages around the world. But what came up, and so what y'all have to understand, when I mention the celebrity stuff, that's just a prompt. That's like a prompt. I'm not a celebrity gossip blog. That's a prompt. When I take that prompt and then I'm talking to you about your life. So I don't care if Evelyn was flirting with the game. That's not what my video is about. My video is about you not getting finessed out your draws. That's not about just Shanice getting finessed out her draws. It's about your draws. That's what I need you to understand. Stop projecting and wanting to live through a celebrity and let the celebrity be the ratchet ghetto and look at your own life. That's what this stuff is. The celebrity stuff is the macro. We living in the micro. So we supposed to take and see what they do and the mistakes they make because it's thrown in our face and we got to see it all over our airwaves. And then we look at our life and say, let me not make the same mistake. Let me not be out here moving like this here. So that's what I want to tell y'all is before you give out that cat, because y'all is out here giving out cat. And it's getting ridiculous. It is getting ridiculous. The amount of cat that is being distributed in these streets. Like, listen, no man in 2026, in 2026, when STDs is flying off the shelves like it is going out of style, no man should be able to get no cat out here without giving you a ring. And at the least, and this was inspired by Shanice, who did not know. I don't think, now, and I'm going to tell you this here. I don't think that she didn't know that her child's father is a felon. It might have seemed like she just found out. Them type of women, women in general love a Google search. Like, I don't think that she didn't know. Or maybe he claiming felon and he a misdemeanor. And so she probably thought like he a misdemeanor like Miss Elliott and he want to be a felon. But cause none of us knew he was a felon. We heard nothing about no time. Like, none of us knew he was a felon. So that's probably how she didn't know he was a felon. But my point is, ladies, before you give out that cat, you need to know everything about a man. You need to know the shape of the birthmark on his bottom of his foot. You need to know, let me ask you this. The last man you slept with, this is a quiz. The last man you slept with, what is his shoe size? What is his middle name? Answer the quiz now. What is his job title? What is his job description? What cities was he raised in? What is his religion, if any? What is his mama name? What is his daddy name, if he know them? What is his best friend name? You see what I'm saying? Can you answer all of those questions? If you can't answer all those questions, why are you laying down to catch AIDS? You fixing to lay all the way down and catch all kind of diseases and you don't know those answers? How do you not know your felon of a ding-a-lang has a felony? How do you not know that? How do you lie down with someone and don't know that they are a criminal? Unless maybe he became a felon after y'all slept together. And again, we ain't talking about Shanice. That's the prompt. Okay? You know what a prompt is? All right. Man, listen. I do not have the patience to be a therapist. That's why I'm a life coach. I ain't got the patience to get through the school like a therapist. That's why I'm a life coach. I don't have the patience to be a movie director. That's why I'm an executive producer. I raise the money, cut the check, and I don't go to the set. Because I don't have the patience. So what y'all have to realize is like, there's a special type of teacher to teach ESL. Because there is a learning curve there. And she has to be, or he has to be very patient because people learn differently. Me, that's not my gifting. And I'm not making fun of nobody, none of y'all that was in ESL. What I'm saying is I don't have the patience. I wouldn't have had the patience to teach your class. I have to teach the gifted class to where we barely give out the assignment and everybody know how to do it. That's my patience level. So y'all have to forgive me when I get a little testy and I get a little crunk, because everybody not called to be a tutor. And I'm doing hour-long videos and people still be confused. It's like, if you confused, stay out the comments, please. Just wait it out. Just sit it out until the next video. I'll explain it in the next video. But it's getting painful out here, man. It is getting painful. The stuff that's having to be taught. And I'm going to tell y'all something now, because I know a lot of y'all ladies, you know, y'all get out here, you like to do this and that, and you want to flip it back to the man. But I'm going to tell you why I'm talking to you. The reason why I'm talking to you is because my audience on here is my audience on here. Y'all gotta forgive me, order my wife some earrings. It's 95% women. So a lot of times women be like, well, hey, why don't you talk to them? Yeah. Because they're not on here. That's why I'm talking to you. So you have to put your suspenders on, and you got to be willing to listen. Because here's the thing. The reason why I'm talking to you is because God could not trust many other men to come on here and give you a unfiltered, unbiased, unadulterated truth without asking you for some cat. We seen what Derrick Jackson did. As soon as he got in position and he got on, he started diving off in cat, clapping cheeks, ruin his marriage, ruin his brand, ruin his name. God could not trust him. You see what the guy from tonight's conversation is allegedly doing based on what the young lady who was on tour with him said. That he's out there clappington.com, clapping cheeks on the road because he in front of all of these women. So God can't trust many men. That's why I am here to make you laugh, to make you cry, to make you think, to make you feel, to make you hear, because I'm not going to come to you and ask you for no cat. So you don't have to worry about me lying to you or misleading you, because I don't want nothing from you. So I'm going to tell you the truth. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So I'm talking to you because you are the receiver. Because you are the receiver. So y'all forgive me, order my wife's earring, custom made. And so that's why I'm talking to you, because I could talk to the man and say, hey, yeah, don't go out here diving in no cat now. If this woman don't know all your business, don't know all your middle name and your mama name and all this right here, don't sleep with her if she don't know everything about you. How do you think that's gonna go over? And that's the idiocracy that a lot of women be in my comments talking about. That's like, do you have a dog? Anybody have a dog? If you don't have a dog, ask somebody who got a dog and tell them, because that's what y'all call men, right? Y'all call us dogs. But tell them, can you leave a treat in front of your dog all day and your dog not eat that treat because you said don't eat that treat? It don't matter how trained that dog is. You turn your back, that treat gone. That treat gone. That treat gone. And that dog might can wait as long as it can, but eventually that dog finna say bump you. The treat finna get ate. That's how a man is. I could tell that man, I could train him. I could be the one who raised him his whole life. And I tell him, hey, I don't care how hard that thing get. Don't you stick that thing in no cat. If that woman don't know she don't know your middle name, she ain't met your mama, all it right there, don't you stick that in no cat. He gonna be like, all right, yeah. All right, yeah, I got you, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Soon as he get around that woman, them leg is ready, hot and ready like Little Caesar. He doing a swan dive. He going in there. He ain't even got no prophylactic. He in there. Whoo! Just like that right there. I could literally be his daddy and told him that. He don't care. So that's why I be trying to tell y'all that you have to close your legs. When I be trying to give y'all the game. Women have all the power and do not realize it. If you, and these men is out here lame, like these men is lame, like this coming from somebody who never got turned down. This coming from somebody that the only time a woman turned me down is because she was trying to fake like she was classy to finesse me into a committed relationship. That's the only time I got turned down. But 99.9% of the women knew that that wasn't going to work, and I was able to get off in there in the first night. The longest I had to wait was to the third night until I met my wife. And I had to wait longest I ever had to wait for her. And that's why she became my wife. Because she was the strongest of them all. And so what I'm trying to tell you is, if I'm telling you this, it ain't no other man out here that had it easier than me. Because there's nothing is easier than a first night. He could have had it easy as me, but he ain't have it easier than me. And I can't tell you all the stories because we do have monitors who then go and try to put what I told them in the comments, and they add to it. Like one guy talking about, yeah, Tony slept with over 200 women in high school. It's like, bro, where did you get that from? You better be glad I can't see you and it's a voiceover, because boy, I'll slap you in your mouth out here lying on me like that. Hey, you ain't never heard me say I done slept with over 200 women, dummy. Talking about I slept with over, and in high school? What do I look like, Wilt Chamberlain? Like, come on. Over 200 women in high school? Like, boy, my high school I graduated with 42 people. Like, is you dumb? Or is you stupid? Is we finished or is we done? And so this the thing what you have to realize is men will wait as long as you want him to wait. He will try it out and see. He will wait long as you want him to wait. If he say, I'm not waiting, let me tell you what that means. It means you're not his wife. He don't want you to begin with. Any man that won't wait until you ready for sex, you're not his wife, or he don't believe in marriage. That's it. Listen, I'll put that on everything I love. If a man wants you, the least of what he is concerned with is diving off in. That's the least of his concerns. Because for one, he wants you so bad, he's going to be done in 30 seconds. He have to do the walk of shame to that bathroom. So he's not excited to get that 3 strokes in and be done, and then be having to lie about, oh man, I don't know what happened. Like that ain't never happened. It's because I'm deficient. It's because I ain't been eating enough protein. And so like when as a man, when you don't eat enough protein, it's like that's how you finish fast. Because man, I knew I should have been eating my protein. Man, here I'm here listening to these vegans and eating all this kale And see me, cause see I'm a steak man, and so I ain't really been eating steak, cause I've been trying to be vegan for the last 2 weeks. And so it's like, so now the vegan catching strays. The vegan like, oh my goodness, like man, we would have had you standing upright. Like here you is and there. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, cause a lot of women don't understand it. That's every man. That's every man, really. Y'all might not know that if you watch nasty movies, but that's because they be done already finished themselves. So if in a nasty movie, and I don't watch nasty movies, and I ain't never watched them, but I'm not dumb, so I know what they doing, because I know the nasty movies is not 30 seconds. So I'm gonna tell y'all what they doing. The man is going and finishing. It ain't that he is just Mr. Stamina, and women be talking about Minute Man and all that. That is every man, because it's not created for no long time. It's created to have a baby. That's what it's created for. So a lot of people get it confused, and they think that it just that God was just thinking all about your pleasure. No, that is a reproductive tool. So every man is finna be 30 seconds. And when I say 30 seconds, I don't literally mean 30 seconds for every. So some men, it might be a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. When it's longer than that, that means he just recently released and finished. Because that's how that works. That's how that works. So a lot of women don't understand this, and the men is mad they don't give away the game. So if a man want to take him some time, and he want to be 10, 15, 20 minutes or whatever, he finishes before. So when he went to your bathroom, he took care then. All the straight A students got flushed down the toilet. So now you getting the leftovers students. All the straight A students flushed down the toilet. And so then he come out that bathroom. You heard him pee now. You heard him pee. He come out that bathroom. Notice he gonna sit down and Netflix and chill for about 30 minutes, because he got to re-stimularize. And it might be 15 minutes. Then once he re-stimularize, now he finna make that move. So now when you get your bite broke, that it ain't because he just some stellar performer. It's because he's already done. And so that's what you have to. That's why men will wait. And so, you know, a paddle on a rowboat, for some men, for some women, they might have a voluptuosity that expands to no end. So that man get lost in there like a paddle in a ocean. So he in the ocean just paddling, and the ocean just throwing him to and fro, because them waves is not responding to that little paddle. And some women have that ability to where their body is going to be Jonah in the whale, and they got the whale, and that man is Jonah. Swoop, swallowed right up. Guess what? Every man, for the most part, 9 out of 10, gonna fear that experience, because he's getting ready to come out of something that can push out a 21-inch, 12-pound baby. So he understands that he's nowhere near the size of a baby. So that's another reason why he's not really that excited to get off in there. So if you make him wait, you're really helping him. Because the more you make him wait, the deeper you fall in love with him. So when he get in there, you're actually already stimulated mentally and emotionally, and you're in love. So now half the battle is done, because you actually really into him. The largest sexual organ is the brain. not what's between our legs. So if the brain is in it, then now y'all want some jewelry, y'all come to me. Now I'm a jeweler. Now, hey, so what I created right now, I'm wearing 14 karat gold pair earring, 2 carat each ear. So so 4 carats total weight. We ain't doing blood diamond no more. We do loud diamond now because it's a diamond, but it's in 14K. Now what I could do for you? I could do for you what I could do. I could do for you. I'll let you know. I might could do 2,400. Now what I paid for natural diamonds that not even on that level for her in the past, that she lost one of them, $9,000. So for those of y'all who don't know, that's y'all don't know. For those of y'all who don't know, that's what that right there is. So you got to be, well, no, what I could do, 3,600. 3,600. So what you have to realize is with this right here, you got to be able to keep your legs closed. And this is the part that a lot of y'all don't want to hear. This is the part a lot of y'all don't want to hear. Because what you take and do is you want to pass blame. You want to blame shift. Put it on the man. Put it all on the man. But you have to realize is you are responsible for your life, for your health, for your choices. And the man is responsible for his life, for his health, for his choices. You can't expect a man to have your best interest at heart when he is going through spiritual warfare and everything else just like you are. The only man you can expect to protect you is your husband and your father and your brother. And sometimes not even them. So you got to have you before anybody have you. You got to have you, and you got to close your legs. But now I'm going to tell you what you want to do. And this right here is not popular. This is not popular advice, and I know a lot of y'all is not going to be able to do it because this is very hard. It is very hard to do. It is not easy because we human, and I struggle myself. But I'm going to tell you that and I'm going to tell you that that's a situation where this is what you got to do. The flatter your stomach, and the lifted your booty determined. So that's Pilates, squats, 30 minutes a day walking. It ain't got to be perfect, but you want to be the best that your genetics will allow you to be. With eating the best you could eat, drinking the best you could drink, sleeping the best you could sleep, and exercising the best you can exercise, you want your life to be, you want to be the best you could be. You want to be the best that you could be. You hear me? And so what you want to take and understand, y'all forget, is that the more attracted that man is to you, the more valuable you become. So, and it's levels of attraction. So he could be attracted to how you look. He could be attracted to how you're built. He could be attracted to how you talk, to how you walk, to how you dress, to how you think, to how you treat people, like your personality, to how you believe. So all of those different areas are different areas of attraction. And he checking off the box. The more boxes he can check off, the more boxes he can check off, the longer he'll wait. So let's say all these boxes. Let's say that's like 8 boxes. I'm making it up. Let's say it's 8 boxes. So here go one right here. Here go every box will give you 3 months. Let's say that. Or 6 months. Let's say that. Now so the more boxes you have, the longer he willing to wait. Because he sees you as more valuable. So this is what I want you to understand. It's like, are you gonna wait 12 years? Like, would you go to school for 12 years for a bachelor's degree? No. 12 years, you want a doctorate. You see what I'm saying? So he's not going to wait if he doesn't value you. He's not going to wait if he doesn't feel that you are worth it. He's not going to wait. Because what he's looking at, he's like, hey, hold on now. Hold on now. So that's what you have to realize and understand. Is he want to see that you really worth it. That's what he want to see. He want to see that you really is out here and that you taking care of yourself and you living your best life. That's what he wants to see. That's what he want to see. Y'all forgive him. I'll checking on this here. So I want you to realize and understand that, okay? And get that in your spirit and know that you don't have to dive into bed. Like, you need to know, is this man a felon? Like, you shouldn't have to find out the man a felon when he on a podcast. And yeah, that's for Shanice, but that's for all y'all. Like, your man shouldn't have to be up giving his testimony at the church, and then you find out all of this. And you like, whoa, I'd have been out here slanging cat like a Kona Chinese restaurant in New York. And here I'm here, what the world? And I'm just not finding out all this. And so this what you got to realize right here is that y'all gotta give them. I'm up here ordering these diamonds and they had a messed up a price. Hey, y'all calm down. Sometimes I gotta pause, let my commercials come on now. Let my commercials, give me a little commercial break. Sometimes you gotta do that every now and then. And so that's what you gotta realize. You don't have to come out your drawers. And listen, please, ladies, listen. And this is no shade. This is no shade to the women who have already done this. Because guess what? You did not know me. You did not talk to me. You did not listen to me. You did not have men like me in your life telling you this. This is what I want you to know. This is what I want you to know. You don't have to have a man, baby, if he's not your husband. And I'm not saying go and terminate the baby. What I'm saying is you shouldn't even be having unprotected sex with a man. Like, you putting your entire life on the line. Like, this is 2026. Like, it's 2026. Like, listen. Listen, man. It's what it said. Like, listen. It is 2026. It's more STDs out here. They got DTSs now. It ain't even just STDs no more. It's DTSs. It's like, you don't have to sleep with a man that's not your husband. And then if you gonna sleep with a man that's not your husband, you definitely shouldn't be sleeping with him unprotected. And listen, going forward for the rest of eternity, never have a man child that's not your husband. That's crazy. Like you saying, sign me up to be a single mom. Single mom. So excited to be a single mom. I want to be a single mom. Sign me up. It's like, come on now. You got to do better. You have got to do better. It's like you want to be a single mom. It's like, come on now. Don't do that. Please. Like, take it from the single moms. All y'all single moms who got on your bike and had sex, unprotected sex with a man and got pregnant and had a man baby that was not your husband, comment in the comments and talk to these young ladies and even the older ladies who have not had a child yet and tell them, don't do it. Just because you did it, let them know, just because you did it and it's working out and your children are a blessing and you love your kids, that don't mean they should do it. Now I'm going to tell y'all something now. I had asked my wife, I was like, baby, listen, it's a lot of women who can't have kids. Not can't have kids, but like don't have a husband or a boyfriend, or like they don't have somebody they want to reproduce with. I'm like, what think about me giving a little something out there? Now I probably got dog water now at 41. Well, no, men be getting women pregnant all the time of their life. She said nope. I'm like, man, you selfish. Like, y'all who got a man, y'all need, we ain't got to sleep with a woman. We just trying to help women who don't have nobody have them some kids if they want to have kids and raise the kids by themselves. She was like, nope, because them babies gonna come looking for you. Because ain't no human gonna come into this world and not wonder where they come from. And I realized that to be true. And I just was talking. We just was kind of, they're talking relatively. It's not some, it probably is something I'd do if it was a check attached to it. Not really now. Because y'all know my haters over here. They running right now to get in the comment. They diving in the comment. Oh! Tony Garrison said he asked his wife, can he go have a lot of other kids with other women? He out here want impregnate women. This who these women out here listen to. Oh my goodness. He said he want to be paid. So basically he said he want to be a gigolo. And then if you pay him, he'll have as many kids. Boy, they running right now to the comment section. And then y'all fake supporters be right over there just to read. Just get your popcorn. Ooh, that's what they said about Tony. Ooh, let me go back over here, back to the Blessed Tribe and see the next video. Ooh, Tony, sorry about that. Sorry they talking about you like a dog over there. just be over there just silent. Like, all right, okay, all right. So when I raise these one-on-one coaching prices, ain't no friends in the industry, like Drake said. And January 31st, last day of this discounted prices now, so somebody was like, people been asking Tony, wait, can you wait till the tax hit? Hey, you gotta go to the tax person that give you an advance. You need to get that advance. Like, I gotta close these books because right now I'm booking into April. So understand that too now. Hear what I just told you. The link is in the description, but it's booking into April. Unless you happen to go to the calendar and somebody just canceled, it's booking into April. I had a client who missed her call and she was in a meeting. She got out the meeting. She had to reschedule. It's January 27th. She had to reschedule. She said, Tony, it says April. Is that correct? That's correct. I'm that guy. To God be the glory. Don't let my confidence offend any insecurity. But see, that's a lot of time where I try to tell y'all get it twisted and y'all think that because I'm on here and I'm doing all these videos that I'm just the basic, regular, brokiana. No. It's people who value the work and want to get on their phone. So it is booked into April. And no, it's not a lot of coaches that could say that. But to God be the glory. And that is why it's a lot of therapists be in my comments popping off, because I am charging $150 an hour, which is more than what therapists take home per hour. And I don't have a college degree. So that's why it be therapists in my comments hot. The ones who are smart, they get on my calendar and learn how to build a brand from me. Or they getting in the Solopreneur Mastermind program. And y'all, what I have not launched yet, I ain't gonna launch it yet. Probably not gonna launch it till April, because I got the Solopreneur Mastermind starting in April, but that's business. That's strictly business. No love and relationship, is business. And then I created another community, which you will see on TonyGassacademy.com, and that's the Blessed Tribe Circle. And that's for people who can't afford coaching sessions. Like, you want to do a session every month, but you can't afford. So my price is going up to $350 February 1st. So I ain't going all the way back to my normal price of $500. I'm going to $350. I'm going to be right there in the middle. So, because when I start to get drained or I start to be ready to snap on coaching sessions, then that's what let me know I got to increase my price. And so I'm going to $350, and you'll only be able to book me on mymentor.life. And then I'll bump the time you book. I email you and double check with you. And then I take and I bump the client that's there at the 150. I'll move them back an hour or up an hour, because you being paid $350. So that's the VIP line. But everybody, majority of Americans can't afford $350. Majority of people around the world can't afford $350. So what I have to take and do is create a community, a support community. It's not coaching and mentorship. It's a grounding and resetting. Every month we come together and you will receive guidance and support. And we'll have, in that 90 minutes, we'll have a 30-minute Q&A in that 90 minutes. So it'll be a 30-minute lesson. It'll be 30 minutes of Q&A. We'll have an intro 10 minutes. We'll have an outro 10 minutes. So we going through and we working, we building. We'll have prompts and writing, things of that nature. So it'll be like your monthly opportunity. Once a month, 90 minutes, and it's only $59 a month. So instead of having to pay $150 a month or whatever that may be, it's y'all forgive me, my designer just sent me a flyer for the boys program. And I had my designer build a pro launch kit for y'all. Launch your business in 7 days. It's a pro launch kit. where you're able to get the essentials for you. So I had this built for you. The Essential Brand and Website Kit, built to help you go live fast. So got that right there. Had that built for y'all. And come with a website design and setup. Your business clean word mark logo. Social media templates. Business card design. Post-launch checklist. It's not about perfection. It's about momentum. And it's $497, $500 one time. And that includes the Pro Launch Kit package, the website design and setup, delivered within 7 days. This gets you live. If you prefer to split it up, pay in 4 via Klarna. Just like that right there. So I had that created by my designer. So that's only $500. So most kits are delivered within 7 days, 48-hour rush available if you need it to be faster. So that's what we had. Made for y'all. So see, this the thing. I'm trying to help you do this right here out the gate. And that might be something I might throw in for the Solopreneur Mastermind group. That launch kit come with it. That's something so if you get in the Solopreneur Mastermind, that $500 kit, request that if you want it. Now, if the Lord being good to you, don't take that money out of my pocket. Go ahead and do it on top of it. But if you know you scratched out all the way to get in there and you need that launch kit, I'm gonna throw that in there for you. And just mark my words. Even if I got to go do my little scripting on a pole, I'm gonna get that $500 for you, and I'm gonna throw that in there for you. But for y'all ladies, I want y'all to listen to me now, and I want you to hear me. And listen, this ain't me just trying to mess up the game. This ain't me trying to just skew things. This ain't me trying to do that. Like, this is me trying to save your life. Like, I'm trying to save you heartache, headache. I'm trying to save you life altering. Like Coach Amber Spratt Jones, you know, she teaching women and she helping men and women who have contracted herpes. And she doing it with a boldness that I believe probably only can come from God. She doing it with a boldness because she contracted herpes and she living her life. She flourishing, you know, everything going good with her and everything's great. But she helping people because a lot of people was out there sleeping around and contracted, and they are depressed and they stress and they going through and it's breaking them down, it's destroying them. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, everybody ain't gonna have, you might not have what it takes to pivot after disaster hits. Like, I coach a lot of single moms who are, they on their last leg. Like, they hurting. Like, they going through. Like, it's the most painful thing in the world for me to talk to single moms and their child doesn't, or children don't have a relationship with the dad because the dad won't talk to them. The dad don't want to see them. The dad won't visit them. The dad won't give any money. The dad won't give any support in any capacity. And the woman laid down and slept with this man thinking that this man was a real one, thinking that this man was going to be there for her, thinking that this man loved her, thinking that this man wanted to be with her and was going to build something with her. And she laid down and she slept with that man. And the man walked out on her. And now she's stuck raising these kids with missing pieces to the puzzle because a man brings something to the relationship that a woman don't have, that a woman don't possess. And a woman brings something to the relationship that a man don't possess. So whenever one person is, whenever the one person don't have, see what my aura ring talking about. Whenever the one person don't have that other person, they lose. They lose. Like, it hits them and they feel bad. Like, they get to a place to where it's like, man, what am I going to do? Because the other person, the dad, bring value to the child life when he own it. When he own it, it's value that come. When he talking how he supposed to talk, when he doing how he supposed to do, and all of that, it's value with that. And so when the dad not there, the woman feel it. So this what you have to, if you're a woman and you haven't had children yet, you got to ask yourself, how much do you care about your children if you're not going to sign a contract before doing business? So it's like, if you want, it's like this right here. If you won't do business, if you won't share your intellectual property, you know what I mean? Think about it now. Hold on now. I want you to really think about that and get that in your spirit. Really think about it. If you won't share your intellectual property and do business without a contract, then why would you risk your life and give your body away when you could catch any type of disease, get pregnant, and all of that? Why would you do that without being married? Because although signing a contract don't mean you're not going to get used or taken advantage of, it at least gives you some semblance of assurance to where you know if this person willing to sign this contract, at least they coming with some type of seriousness. Even though it ain't foolproof, it's some type of seriousness. But so many people keep, even in 2026, after seeing all of the horror stories, giving their body away without marriage, without a real agreement. And you can't do that. You got to get to the place to where you realize, you know what? This ain't worth that. This ain't worth, y'all, when I be doing this video, somebody hit me, I shoot my little other video with my phone, put it on my tripod, on my Instagram, so that way you ain't got to be trying to clip stuff. Creative, content creator. And all the important links in the description, y'all. I can say this a million times. I might shoot this video every day. This might be my filler video where I do my video on a topic that y'all suggest to me. My filler video may be an hour of this right here saying the same thing till it sink in and you listen, so that I could stop hearing women get on the phone with me telling me how many years they been listening to me, but ain't listen now time, still fornicating, still getting used and abused. I want to hear a woman get on the phone with me and say, Tony, I actually took your advice and I actually listened to you and I'm abstinent. Like, I listened to you and I'm abstinent, Tony. Yes, I got 3 kids from 3 different men, but I'm abstinent now. Like, it don't matter what your past, it's about your future. Where you going? That's what it's about. So all the important links in the description. And God bless you. Keep your head up. Keep going. Talking to my designer, he say that $500 kit, he say he want to get the first 5 people in my community $100 off. But that probably ain't gonna be y'all. Unfortunately, you ain't in the community, so that's gonna go out to the all access membership. For those in the all access membership. Yup. So, hey, Tony Gaskin here. God bless you. Keep your head up. And I'm gonna tell you, don't get mad. Scratch your booty and get glad. Like, some of this stuff gonna upset you. It's gonna get on your nerve. But hey, don't get mad. Scratch your booty and get glad. God bless you. We'll talk soon.